there. Go boom, boom, boom. No? What? No? 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 Wait. Oh. Oh, we're fucked. So my... On my target? Yeah, no. Yeah! Oh yeah, come on, who's the better one, buddy? Suck on that! What up, bosses? Your man, MBR, gonna be bringing you some Countess gameplay today. So in the full-on gameplay, you got bosses may have saw sort of my cut video before, Epic Games actually sorted me out some clips, which was super sweet. So this is actually some real kick-ass gameplay, well hopefully some kick-ass gameplay. She's now actually live. I didn't actually expect to play her. I was more thought I was going to get jungle, so I haven't actually built any decks, but in some sense it's kind of cool because we can see what we can actually do with her basic deck. So we have the assassin, we also have like a caster. I don't know what the real difference is there. So we're probably going to, I mean we'll go for the physical damage one. This one looks pretty nice. We'll start off. The one bummer as well is kind of there's obviously a lot of possibilities, but you need cards to make those possibilities happen. Whilst I'm missing the strike cards, and I think like a level 2 strike cards on, or even just one at the start off would be pretty sweet. Also, we talked about potentially if she could jungle. I can't see why not. If Kalari can jungle early game, then there's no reason why this fine woman couldn't either. But this is my first proper game playing her, so we'll see what happens. I did play her on the when I was at Epic Games' HQ, which was super cool. She changed. She was like called Vamp then, and then quite a bit since actually changed. But we'll see what we can get up to. I think starting off with my E. Well, I don't know necessarily with your E, because we're not really going to be using it straight away to actually try and shove the wave. We probably kind of just want to play defensive at the moment. So maybe my right mouse button, which does give me a slight heal. So if you haven't seen already, I've got a video up on my channel where we talk a bit more about her in detail. They do actually have a Countess. For your first pick, I wasn't going to originally go her, and then I was like, well, it's first pick, so we'll take the advantage out of it. So I don't know where there is at the moment. But I think she looks just, oh man, look at her. This looks a little bit different from the clip I actually played. She looks especially in the skin or something. So there's no point really taking my Q at the moment as there's no one in the lane. We're just, oh, hello, hello friend. So there's one, there is our E, not bad damage to start off things. One thing we do want to be, oh, very nice. So she could go for me. Oh god, that's why she's going for me. I think we might be dead here. I was just about to say we probably should actually really ward right now. So the thing with her, like she does, that was, oh, we should be alright. She is like, ooh, she was going for it. That was big damage off my E then. Wow, that was insane. So that was a bit poor on my behalf. Like I hadn't warded and I was shoved up. I kind of got in a bit of false sense of security because she wasn't there. I guess she was. I don't know what she was doing. Greystone helping him. I don't know what was going on there. So that was a little bit poor on my behalf. He's actually doing. It was a bit too risky. I kind of like could toy with him, but we took a big chunk there and we have no pots now. Oh, he's going to clear that already. Lovely. Good job, mate. Well done. So we're just kind of well, we've just got to be a bit careful. The thing with her, she does like look super cool and everything and does some insane damage, but I feel with her playstyle, it's more about if you're being aggressive. So if I'm actually getting like ganked, you haven't really got an escape to get out. As your Q's all about you going freaking ham. See what I think we might bit off a bit more than we can. This might be a bit of a stupid idea. The thing is, my wave's kind of shoved in. I don't want to overextend with him being in the area. We're denying him, but at the same time, without a ward on me either, I don't really want to push up any further, as we're just kind of, yeah. But we got to be quite careful because we don't actually have Severog in the area. The wave's just in a real bad area for me, and I don't really want to overextend because, again, I say her blink's only really good if you're aggression. But the wave's starting to start coming in our favour now, which is cool, so we'll just keep it easy. One nice thing is Greystone doesn't really have any big CC at the start of it, so it's all good. You're going to lose a little bit behind that, but that's cool. She's shoving in. So like your E is really good for like destroying the wave, but yeah, without any wards of me, we don't really want to shove. So we'll get a Brawler's Ward next to be the big item we can go for. Also, we have the earlier cooldowns on harvesters, and at the moment we don't have one freaking harvester. This game, it drives me insane. Like we don't have one freaking harvester. Well, not even one. Not even one in our jungle. Okay, maybe the outer camps. You know, but we don't even have. Yeah, we don't even have one. I don't even know how that's possible. But I feel. What are they? Wow. What the fuck happened there? Wow. GG maybe. Right. Rip. Wow. So this is the Broad Award again. This is like a starter deck, so it's not really necessarily the ideal cards, but give us a little idea as we go into things. Like the Adamant Edges, I think would be quite nice, especially with her R ability. We'd actually gain like max health from it. So physical damage, passive restores 1% of max health at rank 1 per unit killed, which is pretty nice. So we get a bit more HP in there, help us to be a little more tankier. But that, yeah, I don't really know what happened, to be honest. That really kind of screwed me up. So we're probably like 4 minions to her, 11. We like lost a massive wave then, and then pushing up that whole like kind of start. As much as it was looking good to me getting some nice farm, really did actually kind of screw me over after Greystone gank. But we have my Brawler's Ward now, so we have actually like, in theory have 3 wards on me, which is pretty cool. You may as well try and bounce this in because this is just completely going against me right now. Oh, I think we actually missed a big one and the little one. I love farming on this game. Get there. Also, regarding this, maybe I don't know if you guys would like to see like face cam like my league videos. The only thing with it at the moment is my OBS really does suck trying to with Paragon. I don't think we're necessarily. We have my Q up, but we have no ult, so I don't think we'll actually necessarily do anything here. Try and create a bit of pressure as Miz just pushed in. Like, yeah, we wouldn't not really gonna make much happen. Cool. Reduce a bit of pressure. Mid was like pushed in. That's the beauty I think of her with like your E is that you can shove it so quickly and then you can roam. Obviously he was full health and Greystone wasn't really in a position to do anything then. And then we could just blink back out. We don't really take anything from it. So cool, we'll drop some wards down. Oh, see there, mate. Alrighty then. So I'm actually gonna max my E I think this game. Try to give it a go for the increased damage. So it must have been like the minions I just really don't know what wrecked me so hard before. I'm gonna really do anything here. There we go. We can use my blink back, which has actually worked out really nicely there. We should actually have a feel. Oh buddy, swinging. So Severog actually, if you guys followed my video, my shorter video about her is she actually has something to do with the Countess. I'm not too sure what, they haven't said, they just said she is looking for him, I believe. I think she was looking for him. Yeah, seeking something from Severog. So what that may be, I do not know. Some people said maybe it's her dad. Maybe it was, I think maybe it was a nice sandwich he made for her. Who knows? So yeah, good start, nice kill. But really kind of screwed myself over that early. Like we're quite far. Well, we've only just hit 5, while she was actually 6 and all that. So it was really nice use of my Q then to to get on top of her, and then secondly actually to what was really good about it, where she jumped back on us, we actually landed back on top of it, which was really cool. So we'll probably clear this last wave with my E. We should have enough mana to E. One thing I do find on this game is mana consumption is hard, man. So we got 3 points. 3 points on my E now, which is cool. I really feel we probably actually could get dove quite easily. One with Greystone's passive from his ult, and then also just the kill potential. Like all she has to do is just Q me right now. If she was to Q me, and then she just ults and Qs back. It's GG really. So safe than sorry. So not a real great start in the farm, like terms of farming. Like we're kind of on card points. We're not like okay, but yeah, like, farm just kind of stuck really. But we can start off. We'll get an Adamant Edge, which is cool. So actually, they put a mana point in that. Like I do find mana consumption is something which is quite interesting to keep in mind. But obviously, by putting those mana tokens in your build, you do lose out on the damage. So I really don't know what the best stats, how they work. There's never one for stats. There's one for I could play the game well, but when it comes to items, I always get kind of like I just go with what someone else says. I'll take their word that it's stronger for whatever reason. And we might be able to make something happen with Greystone here. She's a bit overextended. We can get my Q on. This is what I mean. Like she has no disengage right now. Easy. I didn't have to use my E or my right mouse button. And that is the biggest problem with the Countess, is like if she's overextended, like she has no disengage. Like her Q is only good for blinking away. So maybe you could, I guess, what she could do is she could Q him and then start running backwards and then Q onto him and then like try and run that way, try and like close the gap. So she Qs him here, runs that way and then Qs him again, which will bring him back. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. We go right mouse button next. If we had my ult, I'd actually just quickly go. We just try. See what happens. Oh, I think I've done it on a minion. We did it on a minion. That was great. So there's actually a little shadow, which is really cool. I didn't notice that before. Oh, we're dead. So that was actually really bad because we queued a fucking. Oh, we have my Muriel coming out. Yes, he's gonna have his ult. I really have no clue what is going on. Run. Okay, we might be dead. Move at speed, move at speed, move at speed, move at speed, move at speed. Yes! I just love her run animations there. So that was really stupid of me. I kind of just wanted to toy the idea of kind of diving under turret my Q, but obviously the focus, I ulted, oh, I didn't ult, I Q'd a minion. We actually got some nice harvest control, which is good to see. Muriel saved my ass as we were 100% dead then. But we couldn't do anything more. Like, we have a mana pot, but yeah, we were lucky to actually get away alive then, really. We'll take that. So we got 3 points. We'll use it to get my major strike. Which is cool. So yeah, not a bad start. We got that cool kill. Farm just generally does suck balls, you know. 13 minions last time, or compared to Muriel, but you know, she's going to be buddying up with Sparrow, I imagine, so who's got 54, so she's laughing. You know, we're okay in card points, but the difference is, you know, I really feel with her. Like I say, this is my first proper game on the live server, so I'm stuck, and I don't play as much Paragon as I want to get back into it. I really enjoyed the Gideon game we played the other day, and if you guys want to see some more content, then for sure. But I find with her, or will be the case, is that you really want to snowball that early game, because if you start falling behind, everyone's going to start getting armor behind them, and I think it's going to be a bit of an issue. But we'll see how it pans out. So we're actually going to. I think we maybe queue the fucking minion again. I'm pretty sure there's a minion in the way. You just they just tank it for you for days. That's cool. Looking good. So the right mouse button actually pretty nice. Here we'll start maxing that second. There's not really a need to max your Q. You don't really get too much. I don't feel you get too much out of it. But again, I could be wrong on that. I wonder if we could just like all. We wait for my E to come out. I wonder if we could just all in here and we'll see how much damage we can actually do. You start dropping some wards down as well. I should make use of this for the sword. Let's actually out. So let's try it. We actually go on her. Go boom, boom, boom. No? What? No? 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 Wait. Oh. Oh, we're fucked. So my. On my target? Yeah. No. Yeah! Oh yeah! Come on, who's the better one, buddy? Suck on that! So, I don't know, like my ult actually did any damage or I don't know, I'm still trying to get on what's going on, but that was, yeah, it was really nice. That's pretty fucking scary when she ulted, oh, we're dead. I see Greystone, oh god, Greystone. Are you attacking minion? I attacked minion. I thought he was coming behind me. I was really confused by the minimap then. Really good. The only downside is like this is the problem. Like it's not like you can like on League if you got a bit of gold, maybe you could like buy some boots or something. Whilst on this, you know, if you don't have those free card points, you pretty much there's no choice. Like I've probably got what 2 points right now, 2.5 points, but I don't have enough to do anything. I'm like literally a millisecond short of anything, and because of that, actually we can go farm. We have enough health, but because of that, I can't actually back, which just kind of does suck with the whole. That's one of the things what kind of sucks with the card system or the point system and the way it works is that it should maybe give you like points on what you actually have instead of having to wait for free. Makes you having to stay out more, you know, adds that more sort of calculation to it. You got to be a bit more careful with your backs. But yeah, it's cool. So yeah, good stuff. The only thing now is like where we didn't actually back. Oh, we know auto attacks. These auto attack. You get like 100% attack speed on the go. But because of that, yeah, we do lose our now. Look at that, really cool. So yeah, all in all, I'm really actually enjoying it. The damage seems pretty damn cool. But my farming just leaves a lot to the imagination. We can actually drop this sword and we can pick up that, which no, yes, no, don't. Oh my god. What is going on? Why is this? Oh, go away. No, wait. Don't leave you. Has it done it? No. Why? I don't know. I think I put it in my Brawler's Ward, haven't I? Yeah, we did. Well, that really sucks because we lose out on the 13 bonus physical damage, which is a lot of additional damage. It's what we really need now. Like now we've kind of got that little bit of a lead. Or not necessarily a big lead, like if it wasn't for the sake of farming, so she's got the strike tokens, I think, you know, they're so valuable. The fact that you can get them and then you can actually then chuck them away, I think is just actually huge. So she's actually going to be going left side. We'll try and slaughter this wave real quick. I think she's gonna... I know we're not gonna do anything to stop that. As long as she doesn't get a double, yeah, we're never ever getting there in time to actually stop that going down. The thing is, like, he's just gonna have a freaking ult again anyway. Champ. You want to also remember to actually recast that, because before it didn't, or before when she like ulted me, it didn't actually kill me in the end, but it almost could have done because I didn't actually cast it quick enough. I would double check what the actual cooldown on it is. Oh shit, we're dead. GG. I saw her coming, but I was being greedy, thinking that we'd actually got back in time. So she didn't have to actually, she didn't use her ult bot, and it was just miscalculation on my behalf as I was trying to get those glorious minions catch up for what we've fallen behind, which we kind of had, and it was nice that we were able to kind of get a wave there, but obviously dying, now we lose that whole wave myself, and that was just, yeah, very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. So we have to, it's 4 seconds. I thought it was. I didn't feel it. I felt short before. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a shame then. We're going to lose quite a bit of damage on mid if they actually push us, and no one's there to actually farm it out. Severog's not going to go there in time. This was just really poor on my behalf. Like, we pinged Countess and knew that she'd kill the bot. As soon as she kills bot, she's coming back mid, and it was just being greedy. Get punished. And it was silly me toying with the idea with Greystone because I was never going to kill him. I've seen all these like sparkles before. Glorious. We're looking hyped up for the new map, man. I honestly, I just can't explain. From what I saw, it reminded me like a lot of Unreal Tournament. So when you're coming in here, if you ever played Unreal Tournament, the first one, there's a map with like just a big bridge between the middle. I think there's like 2 outer lanes, a hole in the middle which you could fall down, and like a big sort of like castle, I guess, at the back. That's what it really reminds me of. Obviously, with them actually being the makers of Unreal Tournament, possibly could be. Alright, let's see if we can start getting some roams on. Start getting some wards, we're going to empty this harvester. So we're going to help out bot side. We're going to empty the harvester afterwards. See if we can help him out.
Allied tower destroyed.
Where are you coming, bro? You're actually coming in this, that should be pretty damn cool. So we go for Twin Blast. Use my Q, because now when he comes actually back, we can use it again, and that'd be super cool. Like that was really nice. Sweet. I'll hold my ult for the moment. I think someone's coming. I don't know who's actually coming. I'm a bit paranoid who actually I just saw them. So, yeah, we're not really gonna make. Oh, let me land my Q. And the ult. Come on, you can do it. We should have ulted sooner then, really. I think if we'd actually grew the balls and ulted sooner, because of this, like, even though it doesn't actually last all that long, the suppression, potentially with Greystone it might have given him enough time to come. By the time we actually like did ult, it was sort of pointless, really. Let's see what we can do. Is he going? Well, we're going for it. Yes, we're going for it. It's actually going to be really good. Use my E, boom. Nice. I'm really actually enjoying Countess. It just wasn't for the sake of how bad my farming was. And also we queued early. My Q does actually slow them, so it was more I kind of saw their Greystone and was like a pussy whilst ours was coming behind, which I didn't actually properly realise at the time. Math awareness of a god. GG though, really nice. We're going to empty this harvester. I hate seeing that. She's got it. I hate seeing full harvesters. They look so cool now. Like the whole visual effects on the harvester looks dope.
Enemy tower destroyed.
We go farm mid. I don't really do much against her. Should be cool. You want it? Yeah, what? Shit. Fuck. Fair enough. Wow, shit. I misread that whole situation. A real bummer, because we kind of got a lead over it, then after that we were sort of starting to catch a little bit of fun. Sort of sucks, but that was really solid. We got like 6 card points, and I kind of... Can I freaking put it in... Oh, no. God damn it! I've done it. I freaking have no clue what's going on. So I kind of misread the situation and thought, like, yeah, she isn't going to do anywhere near enough damage to kill me, which, you know, to be honest, with her combo, I guess we kind of, like, she does, So she blinks me, it's 44 plus her E at the moment, so that's 350 plus her ult, that's 1000 plus an auto attack, so 1100 plus a right. I usually do about like 1200, so that's actually my full health she probably can do within about 3 seconds. Well, by the time she recasts her Q, she could, yeah, she have enough damage right now to kill me, so maybe we should just try and pick on a squish and just go all out. But again, like I say, this is my first proper game playing with her, since like they've changed her a lot from the live server, and that was like 2 months ago now. Learn from my mistakes. Enjoying it though, it's a lot of fun. Farm wise, like we're not too bad, but you know, it's not great compared to where we really want to be with her. Like if you want to be that assassin jumping in killing everyone, we're not really going to be that person right now. Let's see. As long as Severog, who's a man. Severog's looking really good, and Sparrow I think's farming up like super good, which is nice to see. Yeah, that E like does some damage. We're trying to be a bit careful as they're kind of grouped up. Cool. Just looks. One thing Paragon do so well is the character design on their all the champions are just on point for sure. Like really on point. Need to keep ward enough as well. Even those wards, the vision. Oh baby, I just love that. Especially now it's like doing so much damage to away your state. So why is like no one bot there? Because everyone's. Jesus Christ. I think we're actually gonna lose bot tower here.
Allied tower is under attack.
Fuck it, let's go. I'm gonna go back mid. I think they might be in trouble. I really might be able to get a sneak attack on mid because they weren't expecting this coming. Really don't know what like happened there. Well, we didn't actually use it, but we're dead. Oh, I didn't use my right mouse button. I really don't. I think we just like chucked away top turret for absolutely nothing then. And died for. Went way too ham. We didn't use my right mouse button. Kind of at that point, I went glory and hunting for the kill, and their vamp just come behind me and screwed me over. Easy peasy. Beater at the moment. Make a turnaround here. Good. Team's looking on carry mode at the moment, which is nice to see. But yeah, but that's what I mean. Like Murdoch's just free farming bot, and he's probably even going to take bot for his troubles as well. Just yeah. Why Sparrow and Muriel weren't making anything happen mid because their whole team was, well, 3 of their team was there anyway. So like with my E, I can easily clear off mid. And at that point, we weren't getting bot in time, so I thought we could try and re-engage mid. Whilst obviously they were in trouble, but yeah, where we're starting to fall behind, we're not doing necessarily the damage we could be. You know, if we were their Countess at the moment, especially like to say the fact that she's got that 2 strike card, that's 12 damage, and she can just chuck it away for free. She's got a spike blowing plate. That's a really nice pickup, to be honest. The armor and physical health she gets off it. We lose mid as well in the process. So yeah, we lost a lot off of that. It's a nice little lead for the enemy. That's alright. See how we can do playing from behind with her. And that's the one thing is once you get behind with her, with any kind of assassin, is how like what you can do. That like assassins are great once you actually get a lead, I think, for them. But playing from behind is the real key. Like, anyone can kind of snowball with them, but yeah. See how we can turn this around. Especially as they start getting tankier now. Should make life a bit harder. I'm not getting anywhere near that vamp. I'm pretty scared of her, to be honest. Like, she's got quite a bit more damage than me. 6 points up, or 3 points up, but it's definitely 6 points up for worth an item, so which is a big difference. I'm not really going to do anything with her. Maybe we can try and make a gank happen. Top side, left side, bot side. I don't really know how they call it. Actually make something happen, maybe. Yeah, I literally shouldn't have been with her. Longest route ever, this stretch. This wasn't the way I thought it was going to take me. There's a way surely behind. Oh god. Yeah, there it is. That was the way I wanted to go. Being an idiot about things. Lost. I want to watch her, but I don't want to go behind Maybe she actually knows I'm here. She's like hiding. I don't want to go. I don't want to get picked off by her in a one. She would just wreck me. Maybe we can try to just take these. No, not gonna get the turret. Why can't I ult her? Jesus Christ. Such a fucking mess. Ah! I hate life. Why don't we ult her? Should I? Oh god. Yes! No! Paragon, no! Mr. Z. I can't believe it. What a mess. I cannot ult her as soon as we didn't. It wasn't too bad in the end. I didn't want to attack it because we were in turret range, so I thought maybe we could kill the turret because it was kind of low, but we just didn't have the minion wave in the end. And I don't know, it was a bit of a mess. Oh, like Greystone? Maybe it's too low. It was a bit of a mess. It worked out alright in the end, but I really feel we could have killed their count then, but yeah, that's the way it went. Alright. We'll go see if this harvesters. I imagine it's probably actually cool at the moment. One little tick someone actually mentioned to me before, which is pretty cool, is you can notice that harvesters actually in use with a little spinning circle at the top. So if you're in outer lane and you're coming there like, have they got a harvester or not? And if that's spinning around, then they've got one. It's pretty cool. I really probably want to actually farm up a little bit more. We get my 6 points and we can back off of that, but yeah. I'm struggling a little bit. There's Murdoch here, maybe a Sparrow can come from we're not fed enough to actually solo Murdoch. Got my 6, which is cool. There's our back. There's nothing, well, we have no map pressure right now, so it's just a bit dangerous pushing really. Don't know where anyone is, and like everyone's just kind of chilling. And also we have 6 card points to spend, which is quite a lot of money. Why won't you do what I want you to do? There, yeah, that's doing it. Nice. That's a fully upgraded weapon as well, which is huge. So I do generally kind of hate, like, it's not actually they have improved like for one where like been on since like alpha, like in January when it came out. I got invited in. It has changed a lot. The card decks used to be pretty crap, but they've made them a little bit better. It's still not brilliant, you know. It depends on your playstyle, but kind of the one she's gone for. I like the idea of the spike bone play. I think it looks quite nice. What's she gonna get her? Did she Muriel? What? Tripping balls, not Muriel. I would. The one thing there, because I was trying to chase him for Severog to come, we now lose that on all this farm, which is what I kind of really need at the moment. I was Muriel and Severog coming from behind, so I thought we might be able to make a play, but we don't. It's the choices like those where you then fall behind further on card points, which we could really do. Need with. This should be good though. Severog's in the area. Murdoch's way too far extended. No Sparrow? No. We're not going to make anything happen here. Oh, now he's going for it, of course. Hopefully we'll make it happen. Oh no, he's still going for it, of course he is. Jesus Christ. He was going to go for it, and now he has gone for it, and complete miscommunication. He's just going to... Oh, Jesus Christ! Life. Thank you. I want to be hard smart casting, that will be the day. Oh, the blink charm, I like it. We actually hit movement speed, so we should actually be able to get on it. I say my Q is actually slow as well, so... Nice! Kill steal. Really good. We actually probably pop off that harvester here as well. Unless that dude's really low. Or we can... No. Fuck the harvester. Take too long. We'll get the... There's 2 kills, I didn't realise they caught Murdoch as well. If we get 3, we're going to go for the kill still. Oh, we should actually get an inhib, which is massive. Yeah, big inhib. Really nice, that was actually a really nice play by Severog. Like, he was able to soak up a lot more damage. Originally didn't think we were going for it, because Muriel and Sparrow like walked the long way around to defend the turret, so I thought, alright, well, we may as well just farm, and then Severog just never moved, and then he finally did, and we're not going for it. I didn't want to overcommit because yeah, we just kind of got screwed over on my end. But really nice, and like card point wise, we're 30. You know, we're kind of caught up with things. We just had a really bad start. Yeah, really bad stuff. Oh my god, that FPS lag. That FPS, bro. I don't have much mana. Oh, that was a leak right now. I don't have much mana to do anything else. Drop some FPS there. Yeah. Gee. Ult him? Did I ult him? For the range? Actually, it doesn't. Is that the range? I guess it would seem. Yeah, that's the range. It would be anything. It would be a lot. It would be AP. The thing is, I couldn't Q and ult. I wouldn't have enough mana for that for sure. So. Cool. Probably really should just back off here. Like, Muriel's back. Greystone isn't here. Like, Melee Boy's really low, and I've got no mana. 6 points to spend. Smart thing was maybe we can actually rotate it at tier 2. But yeah, really good job, nice inhib, and it was a nice play by Sevrog to build all that up, which was GG, so yeah, it was a lot better option going for the turret than that. Actually, yeah, so we got like, what, 2 turrets off that, and one being an inhib turret, which is huge, all the farm, a few kills. I don't think we can get mid, like they will all be up now, and like my ulti's kind of back. So. And the thing I say, like with Countess, you got, oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The one thing you had to mind with Countess, like, sure, the way I look at her, she's really good for engaging and picking who she wants. You can jump in there and then you can teleport out, like, you can go really aggressive with it and then pull back, and that's that kind of mind game I was talking about earlier to use as her escape. But if you get caught out, you're screwed. Like, she's squishy. Like, the dude on their team actually built like some armor, which I think is quite smart. But if you get caught out with my current build, you know, you're just going to be dead meat, so. We could upgrade the Well, I don't really like necessarily upgrading the Brawler's wards all that much. Personal preference, I prefer going for the upgrades on the weapons. I didn't mean to actually put the mana point into the other one before. I realised what it is, the upgrades aren't locked to an item. I thought they were locked to the item. Normally, that's what normally I do, is you have your free lock to the item. And I think what we did was we clicked on something like that. Was a mess. That's cool, looking good. Greystone the carry, Sparrow's looking really bad. Just kind of, Sevrog's looking really good. Just missed a big noob. Which is nice, you know, it makes a big difference because, you know, team help now. But also, you know, just see the playstyle from where we're behind and how we can actually deal with it as my team looking as good as they are. It's pretty solid. Let me get my E. Oh, these fucking blink. Oh my god, you serious. That ass. That just looks so cool, man. Her outfit just dope. I didn't use my right mouse button either. I don't know if we would actually kill. Maybe we would have. I don't know. Who knows, man? We didn't press it. So they get out. Count's in the area, so we won't go for Greystone. I don't know. I don't think his ult got popped either. She's long gone. Maybe get Murdoch. He's still pushing, but he is. He is still pushing. What a nub. Oh, get it! Oh, what auto attack! Yes! Yes! Bad man. Nice. So we're not using. Oh, we didn't actually. That damage we did to them. Wow, that was insane. I think it was more Sparrow than anything. We just kind of finish off my. I guess my E though does what? That was like felt like 400 odd damage. We didn't use my right mouse button again either then, but it wasn't needed. But we need to be making sure if we used that in that combo before, maybe we would have killed them. I don't know. Look at this though, like down. Oh, she like with her ability there, that whole wave's just gone. Easy. Pretty nice. She's just so shiny, man. I just can't stop like looking at her butt. Just because it's just so shiny. Yeah, it's just so cool. Like, if you look at Sparrow, like she just looks so like I don't know, dull. This dude just so shiny, man. It's got like she's got like a leather bondage suit on or something. All right, we should be able to catch up Muriel. On Sparrow on the hunt. Oh, is that Muriel? That's not Muriel. What? Oh my god. Yes, Muriel. Right. Yep. Can we do the combo? There we go. We've done everything then. Back in the game. We got a positive score, boys. Alright, we're on the up. That was actually really nice. Just getting used to the range of your abilities, because then when I actually use my Q, if it wasn't for Muriel's movement speed, we just screwed myself over because I come out of travel mode. But yeah, really nice. Catch up now? Oh, no? What? Imagine if I actually like TP'd with her, how buggy that would be. think we're going to remake my champion here. Actually, give me the speed. Give me the speed. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. Flick it out. Flick it out. Yes. Here we go. We're getting on it. Fine. So it's taken me 30 minutes, but we're actually starting to get into the champion now. They're just, well, I'm starting to kind of get my combos down, the big thing. It's out of mana now. But the biggest issue earlier was we just kind of screwed up and took that pounding from the start, and the wave went against me, and then we fell behind in levels, and it was just a really bad start. That's cool. Like, the damage we're doing, that's true. So, like, considering, well, we kind of actually pulled ahead of, almost, well, we still haven't pulled ahead of that one. It was just poor farming, really. Caught back in, which is cool. Should we get on Muriel? Oh god. Yeah, fuck it, we're going for it, we're going for it. Yeah, buddy. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah! We're gonna win. We're gonna win! Proceed to victory! A reward. I guess we've already proceeded to victory. Proceed to our reward. GG, that was actually really a lot of fun. It was a bit of a bad start on my behalf. You know, we kind of struggled. Mainly because of just lack of farming, but I think it all come down to that early play where I decided to push in because I was like, where is she? So I was shoving, and then Greystone had her come. We took and then it threw out my lane because I couldn't shove it any further because Greystone could just come behind me, and like I say, she can't blink back. That fire extended, I'm screwed. He killed my ward, and I just didn't know what to do. And you know, I lost a lot of farm. You know, I toyed around with the idea. I didn't have enough card points to really back on anything, so I stayed, and that just really screwed me over. And then like we went back in the lane. I think she killed me when we back in the lane or something. We did something really stupid to her. So we get a load of rep. We'll have a quick look at. Oh, we got a chest. We got a deck slot. How about that? So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I just love how shiny. Look at that. I'm not even like joking. I'm trying to be on like her butt because she's a girl or anything. But just look how shiny it is. Like literally, you can see the reflection of like something. Her hair. Oh man, what a fun champion. That was a fun game. It was a bit of a bad start. You know, we certainly got carried by our Sparrow Grace. Oh, they were all on point to be honest. You know, Mira did everything she needed to do. Sparrow farmed really well. And yeah, it was GG. So I hope you bosses enjoyed. Like I say, this was my first proper game with Countess. I will get some more gameplay out for you guys. If there's any kind of particular videos, I want to start working on some more Paragon content and guides. Like I've kind of gone on and off Paragon over the last sort of few months, but at the moment I'm really enjoying it. The game seems to be in quite a good situation. You know, that was what, like a 40-minute game? Was it 40? Around about 35 minutes or something, which you know, it's not too bad. But I guess it did help that our team kind of snowballed, which. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's good. You always need to get that thing. The problem with I disliked Paragon before was because games go on for an hour, but I think some games should go on for an hour. Like League, if you've got an even balanced team, but I guess this, you always have that one team that snowballs and one team that doesn't. So if they have the games around under 40 minutes, you know, I'll be happy with that, and I'm going to be getting bang on some more Paragon content. So hope bosses enjoyed. Take it easy and have a great day. Peace. Your orbit is up. Use the spacebar to get in. GG, a nice pickup. Nice grab on the pearl. And we may, well, we're kind of switching my focus at the moment. Could stick on the pearl if she's running quite low now, that's the question. But I just find she's just so freaking annoying.